Welcome to the TT4T News. I'm Jeff Burnett.
I'm Ann Feldman.
And I'm Jeanette Carlson.
And we are the
Tech Trio.
Well, who's been in the superhero training zone this week?
Our Bellevue Public Schools administrators. We loaded up the Bellevue Public Schools supervans and we're on our way.
That's right, Jeanette. Our secondary and district level administrators were able to go out into our iPad classrooms to check out our iPad Academy for themselves. And it was a great way for them to learn and see what's happening in our classrooms.
It was, and we got to take them to an elementary, a middle school, and a high school classroom, and they were able to experience a lot of different subjects and talk to the teachers and the students about how technology is being used in those iPad Academy classrooms.
So our administrators were able to see a variety of things at all different levels, all different subject areas where teachers were combining really strong instructional strategies along with the technology to create a learning environment and this culture that they experienced as they walked into those rooms. So they were able to see different ways that students were engaging with the curriculum and with one another, the collaboration that was happening, and the way that their teachers were able to move around the room and really work in a one-to-one setting with the students. A really wonderful day.
So we just want to thank all the administrators that took time out of their busy schedules to come visit our classrooms, and a shout out to all those teachers who hosted our administrators. And we look forward to the next two visits coming up in early December with our elementary administrators and our Welcome Center support staff. It's that time of our episode for Jeff's Flying High Shoutouts. This is the part of our episode where we are going to be highlighting awesome things happening in Bellevue Public Schools by staff and students. This week, we have two stops to make. First stop is Lewis and Clark Middle School, where Linda Dunlap is having students create digital posters and sharing them in Seesaw. Linda continues to do great things with instructional technology. Great job, Linda. Our next stop takes us over to the Welcome Center, where a Halloween tradition continued this year as our district office administrators and staff put on another great trick-or-treat event for our little ones who visit the Early Childhood Center. Great job, Welcome Center.
Robots and coding and drones. Oh my!
Oh my is exactly right. It has been an awesome couple weeks where we have taken drones and robots into two first grade classrooms where we had them working right into their science EOs and curriculum. And it was awesome.
It was. It just was such a nice way to weave those motion words right into these robots. And the kids were able to program the robots to mimic the motions of forward and backward and round and zigzag, and at the same time being able to see the robots respond to their coding.
And it was really cool to see the students use Seesaw to reflect on what they were learning, and you could hear them yelling while their teacher programmed one of the drones to go forward and backward, and they were screaming, forward, backward, zigzag. It was great to see that learning come to life. Yeah. It was really powerful.
It was active, and the best part is the head fake of it all is as they were working on forward and backward and up and down, they were coding. We had these kids coding, and it wasn't even the focus. It wasn't an event. It wasn't anything. It was integrated seamlessly right into what they were doing. And again, like Jeanette was saying, the engagement, the excitement that was going on in those classrooms, it was awesome. All right, did you hear that sound?
I did.
It's that time. It's halftime, and we're now time for Jeanette's halftime highlights. So take it away, Jeanette.
We're going to take some time out today to recognize Sandy Lemke from Bellevue West High School for becoming a Class Kick mentor. Way to go, Sandy.
Woo! Yeah. Congratulations. That's awesome.
So let's let Sandy talk about what she likes about Class Kick and how she became a mentor.
My favorite thing about Class Kick is the fact that I can give students instant feedback. I see what they're working on. I can instantly see their work, and I can correct it for them like on the spot. And not only can I correct it with them standing next to them, like if someone was struggling, I could walk over to them and help them with it. I could also be standing and helping somebody in one part of the classroom and helping another kid who's across the classroom on my iPad. Class Kick reached out to a lot of their users last year because they were trying to get the program out other than just on iPads like it was originally started. And somehow I got into the beta program where I was testing things for them, and then I discovered on their website one evening that I could apply to be a mentor or in the ambassador program. And so I applied for both of them and I got into the mentor program, which is basically setting me up to train and get the word out there that Class Kick is so awesome.
Okay, it's time for Ask Ann.
Oh,
And
do you have a question?
Jeff has a question for you,
Jeff,
Ann.
a question? What
Well-
kind of question today?
Sometimes when you bring videos and we embed them into Schoology, the video ends, but then there's all these recommended videos that pop up, and sometimes they have nothing to do with the content that teacher is teaching, and they can also be inappropriate. So how do we stop that from happening?
I'm so glad you asked. First, go to your YouTube video, and then I'll just kind of walk you through those steps. So your video is up, then go ahead and click on that share arrow, and now you'll click on the middle button that says embed. Right below the video, you're going to notice some boxes with check marks. Just uncheck the top one that says show suggested videos when the video finishes. And when you uncheck that, all those unwanted recommended videos will be just boom, gone.
That's awesome.
Life is good.
That is perfect.
I'm so glad you asked.
Thank you, Ann.
Thanks,
welcome.
Ann. Well, we've got another little big announcement to make.
We've got another little baby. Amy Tosich had a little boy on November 1st. So he didn't quite make it to trick or treat this year, but he'll be there for next year.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Amy.
It'd be fun to have it buzz in.
What's going on, Mr. Baby? Well, we're on it today.
Okay, guys, take a deep breath.
Good start. Good start here, we could say. Solid. Ann, what you got?
All right.
This should be your timeout. This should be your timeout time.
I tried to just go. You got to do something sometimes. You just got to go. I'm forward.
He had something to say. Is she going to be your fly?
I don't know.
Where's your mug?
I don't know.
Ann?
Cake.
20.
20.
Why should you do
Exactly.
both?
Both. Do them both.
Okay.
Do them both.
Okay, so
I don't know. And the drone is checking out where we're going. Watch your head. Wow.